I am going to tell you how I got in the film industry, and I need you to listen to every single word because it does not sound true. It sounds like something that somebody made up, but I promise you this did happen. It really did. So I'm 19 years old. I just moved back to Massachusetts from LA. One semester of film school. And I came back because I was broke and I just didn't like LA. And for a girl, if I'm being completely honest, I'm doing security on movies in and around Boston when I come back. That's my job. Watching the camera truck, making sure nobody steals stuff. I'm a human traffic cone, is what it is. That's all I was. That was the gig. Then I got assigned to the town. And Ben Affleck is directing, and something in me just snapped. I started just studying everything I could on set. I stopped doing my security job completely. I was networking with everybody. I was essentially stalking the ADs. Shout out Pete Dress. I just wanted to learn absolutely everything I could, as if I had an exam coming up that decided the outcome of the rest of my future. And it turns out that I kind of did. One day, very early on in the shooting schedule, I was doing security at base camp where all the actor trailers are, and Ben Affleck came up and asked me for a cigarette. Just don't say anything stupid. Just be cool. Just be cool. So I gave him a cigarette, and he lit up, and he looked me in the eyes, and he said, "So what do you want to do? You don't want to be a security guard forever, do you?" And I said, "I want to do what you do," which is an insane thing to say to a perfect stranger. Imagine you're at your office and some random person comes up to you and says, "I want your life." You're calling the police. You're getting a restraining order. So 3 days later, I got fired from my security job. But a day after that, I got called by the key PA and I got hired as a PA. And then I spent 15 years on sets of movies and television shows that you've seen, all because 19-year-old me bummed Ben Affleck a Marlboro Light and said something that would get most people a restraining order. I should send him a thank you note or a carton of cigarettes or a restraining order. Just bring it